I chose UQ because I enrolled initially in a Bachelor of Science and I wanted to go into research, and the University of Queensland offered a very competitive research program, and it's one of the top research institutions in the country and part of the Group of 8. The program I'm currently in is a dual degree in a Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Journalism. I just recently changed into the dual degree. I was originally in a Bachelor of Science and I moved into the dual Science and Journalism. And for me, the science has been fantastic so far. I've been able to integrate not only the stuff I've been working on in class, in labs during my practicals, but also I've been involved in what's called the Advanced Studies Program in Science, which is a research-intensive program. So since my first year, I've been working in labs around the university and down on the Gold Coast as well. And one trip that I got to go on, which was particularly amazing, was over to Hawaii to collect saliva samples from the world's best 200 iron men and women. And we conducted a bunch of genetic tests on these guys, and it's actually being published in a journal and used by the Australian Institute of Sport now. I like the idea of complementing science with journalism because it's something that's always interested me. I've always loved writing, and I've been very interested in documentary films as well. So if there's any way I can add to my science degree with the other things that interest me, then that would be great. And thankfully UQ has provided me with the dual degree to try and do that. I did a little bit of research before I came to the University of Queensland. I went down to both Sydney and Melbourne and looked at some of the other universities, and I found that the University of Queensland, it just had a lovely atmosphere to it. The people were really friendly and easy to get to know, and very welcoming and all willing to learn. And the university's facilities were perfect for my particular degree. I've been involved in a few other extracurricular things, but most of them have been linked in with the two degrees that I'm enrolled in. The first of which was the Advanced Studies Program in Science, which encourages students to get involved in active research around the campus from their first year. The second was I've been involved with the University Underground Productions, which is a bunch of plays and musicals and short plays throughout the year. I was fortunate enough to go on exchange in my second year, the first semester of my second year at UQ, and I went to the University of British Columbia in Canada, and it was a beautiful part of the world to get to go to study science. And I made a whole bunch of really good friends, not just from Canada but from around the world that were there on exchange as well. And it really enhanced my degree, being able to see how they teach science and how they approach university from a different part of the world. And this was all funded by the University of Queensland. So it was a great experience, and it really helped me grow as a person and grow as a scientist, I hope, as well.